show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, hold on. And make sure that you warm up before this. Get your heart rate up so that you can get into this workout with ease. For today's workout, we are going to do a full body HIIT workout using zero equipment, just the elements and your body. I will use a yoga mat. There is a ground movement, and I don't want to put my hands on this itchy grass. I'll use it for that reason. If you don't have problem with touching grass, then you'll be okay. Wherever you're choosing to do this workout, just make sure you have enough space so that you can get your workout in. We're gonna do 5 exercises. I did 10 hands. 5 exercises for today. You'll do 10 to 12 reps for 3 sets.
All right, so we're starting off our workouts with pulsing jump squats. So you're going to pulse at the bottom for 2 and then jump up, and then you're going to squat down, pulse at the bottom for 2 and then jump up. You'll repeat this 10 times. Next, we have reverse lunge variation. And the reason why this is a variation is because you will see when we lunge back, we don't lunge forward right away. We lunge back and then do a side lunge, almost like a curtsy lunge. And so it's like a 2-in-1. So we'll switch legs, but then we'll reverse lunge, cross over, come back, reverse, cross over, come back. Y'all know I'm wobbly with my reverse lunge. I am not the best at them still to this day, but they're very effective and I like doing them. Here's a better angle so you can see what I'm talking about. Just reverse backward. Then we're going to lunge cross, and then we're going to repeat. So next, this is not necessary, but if you have a dumbbell, I didn't have one, but I had my water bottle that was full. You can grab a water bottle and you'll get into the standing march. I really like this exercise. I think I've mentioned that in a video before, but it's one of my favorite core ab workouts. And so you're just gonna take whatever dumbbell or water bottle that you have. You'll raise it over your head and then you'll just march in place. Try not to wobble, alternating legs at the top, and do that for 10 reps. So here is where you'll want to grab a yoga mat if you need it. If you're in a place where you don't need to put a yoga mat down, then that's fine too. But we have our plank crawls. So you're going to stand up, crawl down, and get into a plank. Then you're going to crawl backward and stand back up. This is such an effective arm and back workout. It's actually a really good full body workout, but this just helps to strengthen your upper body and your core as well. You're going to do 10 to 12 reps of this movement. Are going to do pike push ups. Now this can be a bit challenging, so the best way to describe how you get into this movement is as if you're going to do a downward dog, and then you're going to actually push your body up and down as if you're doing a push up, an elevated push up. So this is what it should look like. Here's a better side view. So basically you're doing a push up in the air versus being straight parallel to the ground. And look at those lat muscles. Is it lat muscles? My back muscles? I think I forgot which muscle group that is. Excuse me. Wow. Anyways, I just wanted to show a close up on that because the muscles was muscling. Now, if you need to do a modified version, you can do the same movement, but down on your knees. If you are having trouble being elevated, that's okay. Try this movement on your knees, and then eventually you can move upward and try the other position. Okay, so for this movement, we are going to get into our plank. And this is just your typical plank that you can hold from 30 to 60 seconds. If you cannot do 60 seconds and you can only do 30 seconds, start there. And the more you practice, the longer you'll be able to hold it. So start with the little, and then if you can go longer, even better. And if you need a modified version, you can also go down to your forearms. I find the forearms to be a bit more challenging, just personally. But if my wrists are hurting, I'll do this version as well. So you could do either version. Regardless of which version you do, hold for 30 to 60 seconds and you're all done.
We did it. We got those 5 workouts in. I keep putting up those 5 workouts, three sets. The first set, you'll do 10 to 12 reps. I'd say do 10. If you're trying to push yourself, go for 12. So that means you repeat that same workout and you do it 10 to 12 times. You'll move to the next workout and you'll do the same until you have all 5 workouts done. You can take about a 30 to 60 second break in between if you need it. Then you'll repeat that 2 more times for a total of 3 sets. And if you really want to get crazy, go ahead and do 4. That will make you feel so amazing. I hope you really enjoyed this HIIT full body workout with no equipment. You might want to get you a mat if you're doing it on somewhere where you don't want your hands to be on the ground. So one key thing I did want to point out, when you are doing your plank, it's important that you engage your core muscles, as well as when you're doing your standing march. Those are workouts that are going to target your stomach muscle, your core, your abs. So if you really want to target that area, just make sure that you're engaging your core. And if you're wondering what I mean by engaging your core, I'll quickly show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, hold on. The best way to describe it is just think about if someone was going to go ahead and punch your stomach, and you know how you tighten up your muscles and you brace yourself for that punch. It's almost like that feeling. So you just brace your core. You're not really sucking it in, but you're just tightening the muscles that are in your stomach area. And that way you're engaging your core so you can feel the workout. This is my natural stomach. We working on it still. I haven't hit the abs just yet, but they on the way. This is my natural stomach posture without me bracing my core. But as I brace my core, you'll see that I naturally retract and I tighten everything. So this is regular, bracing and tightening my abs and my core. Regular. So you want to make sure that you do that right before you get as you're getting into your plank. If you can see, my stomach is not braced, and then it's braced. So not braced. There we go. It's also going to be the same when you're doing your standing march, because that is, like I mentioned, to target your ab area. You want to make sure that you're regular, then you brace your core. Regular, brace your core. That's really going to make sure that you're tightening that area, and so the focus is on that area. And this is also something to do when you're just going about your day naturally, just to go ahead and, if you feel your stomach is just like hanging in loose, if you just brace your core and just kind of hold it throughout the day, you'll notice that my posture is a little better, and then I get used to my stomach being contracted, so I don't look as bloated all the time.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Love and light.